Hi Siri. Play The Life of Pablo by Kanye West. Hi guys, my name is Jairo Pineda, and this week I got to see Kanye West at his Saint Pablo Tour, and I was so glad that I got tickets to see him because I've been wanting to see Kanye West forever, like just always. I've always wanted to see him, and this week I got to do that. I went with a couple of friends from school and we had the best time ever. That show was incredible. The visuals are very interesting. Obviously the music was brilliant. The mixes and the extra background stuff and his show. At first I wasn't sure how it was gonna be because Kanye West is already very simple. Well, kind of simple. I don't know, he has his own style, but I had seen photos of his stage and how everything was gonna be set up, and I was kind of like, oh well, it's gonna be just a simple stage. And it was a simple stage, but it was also very interesting to see that the platform where he was performing on would go over the people, and it was kind of more interactive than a regular stage, just him performing at one side of the stage and people watching him. So it was different, kind of refreshing to see a different type of stage, and I'm not sure if other people had done that. I don't really care, but I really enjoyed seeing his setup and everything they did for the show. The setup for the show was kind of simple. It was just a bunch of fog and lights, which is fine, I guess, for me. I understand it because that's kind of his style, and he really knows how to set the mood for what he wants you to see. Just like every other show, every fashion show, every performance he has, he's really good at knowing what he wants, I think, and he really gets what he wants. So Kanye West performed most of his songs from the Life of Pablo album. I think he only left out one or two. And he also threw in some oldies, some good old ones. He started out with Father Stretch My Hands with the longer interlude for the beginning of the background song. I just love when people take out their phones and like put on a light as if it was like the old times with the candle, with the lighter or whatever, but now it's phones. But I think it looks so cool. I can just imagine what he's looking at, and when he's on that stage and he just sees everything just like stars and shining and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. What I did think was kind of weird was that he wasn't very lit, not like hyped lit, but like lit with light on the stage. It was very dim, and I was just like, come on, I just want to see him. I just want to see him at the beginning, at least the beginning. And eventually we did get to see him with more light, but I don't know, I felt weird just not being able to see him at first, just like. And then he went on to one of my favorite songs, which I think is also one of everyone's favorite songs, and it's called Famous. Man, I can understand how it might be kinda hard to love a. Another one of my favorite songs that he performed was Runaway. I remember I wasn't too into this song before, but I heard someone sing a cover on YouTube once. It was just the piano and this guy singing it, and the lyrics are very deep and they kind of touched me in a different way with the piano. And then I had to listen to the song because I had heard the song before with Kanye West, and I had seen the video, and that video is just like, oh, it's so perfect. And so the combination of those two things, it became one of my favorite songs of his. And then he performed it, and I was just like, oh my, like, you know when you want to cry at a concert but you don't because you're kind of embarrassed? That was me when he started performing Runaway. Woo! That got emotional. Anyway, the ending of that was, I just got chills again just thinking about it. And then after that he had a really cool transition that involved Kim Kardashian, and it was kind of long, but it was really interesting because it kind of shows how much he loves her. And I know a lot of people don't like the Kardashians or Kim Kardashian or whoever, but I think it's nice to see that even though through all the bullshit that they hear and they get for being who they are, I think that it's really nice to see a family or a group of people that are very strongly united. And then to see that in his concert, I was just amazed and kind of touched by how much he likes to show that he loves her and he doesn't care what anyone says. Following the Kim Kardashian transition, he performed Only One, which is another one of the very emotional songs, I think, for me. When I first heard the song, I didn't really get it because I didn't really listen to the lyrics, but then when I read about it, it kind of like, it made me feel a little differently about Kanye West because I don't know, he's very deep and he's very emotional and he's very good at being vulnerable to his audience and to the people everywhere. So when I heard the song, I was just like kind of torn apart, but also very like happy. It was a very bittersweet emotion, bittersweet reaction to the song. And then he performed it and I was just like, oh my god, he's trying to like mess me up. Just hello, when you cry, I will cry, I will smile. Then after he performed other songs, which I didn't get on video, he went on to another one of my favorite songs, which was Fade. And when I heard the first section of it, I was just like, ah, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Click the like button below and let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite Kanye West song. I'm gonna start doing the song of the week because I always feel like I want to share what type of music I like, and it's gonna be very different sometimes. So it can be very mainstream or it can be like not well known, and then there's gonna be in the middle, and then it's gonna be classics and like hip hop and stuff. So I don't know, you'll see. The song of the week is Fade. I like this song. I think he released it at a Yeezy fashion show. I think it was season 1 or something, or season 2, I'm not sure. But this was one of my favorite songs right off the bat, and I was so excited for the album right when I heard it. It has a chill groove and it has a calm vibe to it, but the beat also makes it kind of the song where you can dance to and move to a little bit. It's a very good song. I'm sure you've all heard it, but that's one of my favorite songs. Put it on the comments below which one is your favorite Kanye West songs from the beginning to now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!